Mr. Strusky, can you please come to the ticket center? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chase Arena at the University of Hartford for the 2025 Central Connecticut Conference Boys Basketball Tournament. Tonight's boys final will feature the Eagles of East Catholic High School versus the Lions of Northwest Catholic High School. Please extend to all teams and fans the same behavior you would expect your team to receive. We ask that all spectators realize that these are high school athletes performing to the best of their abilities. Coaches and players are aware that the decisions of the game officials are final, and we ask all spectators to do the same. Spectators who choose to act in an unsportsmanlike manner will be asked to leave this arena. We thank you for coming tonight and enjoy your evening. And now, for the starting lineups. First, the visiting Eagles from East Catholic High School, who come in seated number 4 with a regular season record of 15 wins and 5 losses. At guard, a junior, number 2, Joey Montalvo. At guard, a junior, number 4, Sincere Foe. At guard, a junior, number 5, Tahir Bear. Our forward, a junior, number 10, Theo Perkins. And at forward, a junior, number 34, Braden Jones. The head coach of the Eagles is Luke Riley, and he is assisted by John Calder and Bill Carter. And now the home team, the Lions from Northwest Catholic High School, who come in seated number 3 with a regular season record of 18 wins and 2 losses. At guard, senior, number 2, Anthony Thompson. At guard, a senior, number 3, Sean Oakey. At guard, a junior, number 4, Drew Gargali. At guard, a junior, number 5, Cooper Steele. And at forward, a senior, number 23, Ryan Taliban. The Lions are coached by John Marabella. He's assisted by Paul Herbert and Harvey Purnell Jr. Our officials for tonight's game are Kevin Crockett, Jay Salerno, and Ben Limo. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome in, viewers, to the Central Connecticut Conference Boys Basketball Final. If you're still with us from our 6 o'clock showing the Girls Basketball Final, welcome back. And if you are with us for the Boys Final, welcome in. A second great game of basketball on tap for our CCC Final doubleheader tonight between the number 3 seeded Northwest Catholic Lions and the number 4 seeded East Catholic Eagles. Tip-off is just moments away, so stay tuned. Looks as if we are ready to tip it off. And the tip will be won by Northwest Catholic. Tip controlled by Drew Dargatti. Dargatti up top. Kicks to Tolliver. Now down low. No good. Rebound, no good. Third time's the charm. Sean Akey opens the scoring this evening for Northwest Catholic. Outside over to Jones. Now up top with Bell. Bell. No good rebound. Back up. No. Rebound with Akey. Akey brings it up. Kicks it over to Thompson. Now over to Tolliver. Tolliver drives. And it is a blocking foul. Tolliver fouled on the drive to the rack. Foul charge to Sincere Folk, his first, team's first of the quarter. 6:46 remain in this first quarter. Ryan Tolliver to shoot two. He'll knock down the first. 3-0 Northwest. Tolliver drains them both. 4-0 Northwest. Ball is now down low. Up and no good. Jones misses the first, misses the second. Rebounded by Cooper Steele. Thompson up the floor. Kicks it low. Kick out. To the rack. It's good. Drew Dargatti. 6-zip Northwest Catholic. Up top with Bell. Kicks it low. Kicks it out. The kick out with Montalvo. Back up top. Folk back to Montalvo. Front rims it. Montalvo with pressure on Steele. Now with Akey. Akey drives it to the hole. No good. Folk with the rebound. Folk kicks out. Now with Bell. Bell will slow things down and reset the offense. Kicks to back to Folk. With Jones. Bell. Montalvo. Back to Bell. Bell drives. Kicks out for three. It's good. Sincere Folk puts East Catholic on the board for the first time tonight. Akey kicks over to Thompson. Back to Akey, back to Thompson. Thompson runs the offense. Back to Akey. Tolliver up top. Dargatti's in the corner. Tolliver's going to take it. He's got Steele. No good. Up the floor. Montalvo for three. It's good. Joey Montalvo ties this game at 6 apiece. To the corner. Dargatti fakes. Drives. Pulls up. No good. Up the floor. Here comes Folk. Kicks out. Montalvo. Back to Folk. Back to Montalvo. Pickpocketed by Thompson. Montalvo takes it back. Oh, Bell or Folk threw it straight at Theo Perkins, and it goes off his head. Steele drives. Shut out. Thompson. Thompson makes a miss. And he finishes. Anthony Thompson gets Northwest back in the lead. Montalvo working on Thompson. To Bell, to Folk. Folk drives and he is fouled. Or they're going to say it's an off-ball foul, it seems. It's going to be on Dargotti, his first. Team's first. Montalvo. Up top is Bell. Folk has it. Folk drives the lane. Bell. To the rack. Kahil Bell. To the corner. Dargotti for three. Boom! Drew Dargotti. And back and forth we go here in the first. Tough take, no good. A great attempt by Folk, but better defense from the Lions. Dargotti thought about a heat check. Down low, he puts it in. Drew Dargotti making his move early. Montalvo kicks it low to Jones. Jones working in the post, kicks it back out to Folk. Folk throws it away. Akey's got it. Up ahead is Steele. Steele takes it. Euro. Reverse and good. Delay of game warning. Northwest Catholic. Seems to be there was some confusion thinking there was a timeout, but there was no such thing. So, with a little under 2, East will look to limit the damage of the 7-0 run by Northwest. Montalvo. Bell for 3. Front rims it. Thompson rebounds. Thompson looks to go with tempo. Akey takes it. Akey takes it himself. Back iron. And foul called on the rebound. And the fan section's in it early. Northwest first with a talk it over chant after they thought East called a timeout. And now after the Northwest Catholic foul, East Catholic chants, you can't do that. Kicks it out to Montalvo. Montalvo to the corner to Jones. Back to Montalvo. Kicks it back. Bell. Now Folk. Montalvo almost lost it. Punches back to Folk. Back to Montalvo. Back to Bell. They're swinging it. In the corner. Front iron. Saved. Stepped out. Omar Quendo was the sub. He's out there right now. That's the 5th man for East. 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. This one's been a quick one, but there's been no shortage of early happenings. Looked very even Steven for the majority of this quarter. Then Northwest Catholic goes out on a run. Steele. Time running out on the shot clock. Tolliver fires and hits. Ryan Tolliver takes the contested jumper, tipped out. Great heads-up awareness by Dargotti, but it goes out of bounds. 15.8 remains. East Catholic will have the basketball. Theo Perkins back into the game for Oquendo. So we're back to the starting 5 on the floor. for East. But Cooper Steele comes out, and Tyler Vegas comes into the game for Northwest, replacing Cooper Steele. Outside to Bell. Bell running the offense. He's got 12 seconds. Joey Montalvo. Sincere Folk drives to the rack. Count the basket and one. Sincere Folk takes it and makes it. He'll go to the line to complete the three-point play with 3.4 to go in this first quarter. Folk will look to cut the lead to 6 points before we head to the break. And he'll miss the free throw. Loose ball. The heave is no good. Top of the glass. So your score after one, the Northwest Catholic Lions 17 and the East Catholic Eagles 10. Northwest Catholic and East have been very balanced overall. The one thing you can tell is these teams are going to run their offense and they're going to take up a lot of shot clock. Drew Dargati, the star thus far for Northwest Catholic. Knocking it down, making defensive plays. He's been all over the floor thus far. East Catholic has really been running an interesting offense up at the top of the key. Often their plays consist of swinging from Montalvo, Folk, and Bell, and then incorporating Perkins and Jones down low. So it'll be interesting to see how these teams adjust coming out of the first quarter. Back after the first quarter break. Second quarter about to begin here. In possession will be with East Catholic.
The East Catholic will start second quarter.
Montalvo running the offense up top. Kicks it down to Jones. Jones in the post. Turning, firing, no good. Tolliver with the rebound. To Dargati. Dargati comes down with the ball. Full court pass there. And now Thompson will run the offense, slow things down. Dargati back to Thompson. Thompson looking for some motion. Kicks it to Tolliver. He drives. They've got 9 to shoot. The fake. Tolliver. 5 to shoot. Tolliver. Fires it up. No good. Travels before the shot clock expires. Tried to fire up a desperation spin shot, but a ref will nab him for the traveling violation. So it'll be back to East Catholic. Montalvo takes it up past midcourt. Swings back to Folk. Back into the swing offense. Montalvo from downtown. Front rim. Perkins, rebound, up and in. Theo Perkins on the board this evening. Bit of pressure applied. Dargati. Montalvo on him. Akey, Dargati cuts, drives, doesn't get the roll, but the tip-in is good. Tyler Uvigas comes in off the bench and makes immediate impact. Back to 7 points is the lead for Northwest. Folk. Montalvo for 3. Swish! Joey Montalvo cuts the lead to 4. Errant pass, but Vegas comes up with it. Tolliver up top, feeling the pressure. Akey, cutting, driving. Vegas in and out. Folk. Pump fake, up, off the glass, no. Up, Perkins, no. Fight for the rebound, loose ball. Who's got it? Thompson gets it for Northwest. Akey, down low, Vegas gets the friendly roll. Folk, the jumper, it's good. Tolliver. Help comes from Perkins. The cut. And we have a foul. Looks like some type of hold beyond Jones. Omar Akendo in for East Catholic and Thomas Russian in for Northwest. Tolliver down low, pushes off, creates space. Shot no good, rebound. Russian, ball stolen, Montalvo. 2-on-1, Bell, it's good! Great action from Montalvo to Bell to put East Catholic within a possession. It's no surprise to see this game close, considering how Northwest and East played in their one regular season matchup. Northwest prevailing 62-57. Tolliver up top. Loses the basketball. Another steal. Sincere Folk. And it's a tie game. Timeout, Northwest Catholic. 4:04 to go here in the second quarter. Northwest East Catholic finding some momentum here on a 6-0 run to get this game back to an even scoreline. Let's reset a little bit here. Sincere Folk leading the East Catholic Eagles with 9. Whereas Northwest Catholic's Drew Dargati still leads them with 7. Northwest Catholic to inbound out of their timeout. Anthony Thompson to take it up here in the tie game. We're halfway through the second quarter. Northwest Catholic looking for some answers after East Catholic's push back into this game. Tolliver back up to the top of the key. He makes a move, thinks about the three, doesn't take it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Dargati looking to make something of it. Russian, no. Thompson, 3, 2, Dargati, boom! As the shot clock expires, who but Drew Dargati, 4-3. Folk with the floater. 1 point lead for Northwest. Just a bit over 3 to go. Both crowds active. It is alive and well here at the Chase Family Arena at the University of Hartford. What a cut Oh, it was a great pass and a great cut. Just no finish there. Rejected by Omar Okendo. Joey Montalvo, the pass to Bell, a little off target. Folk goes up. Off the backboard, no. Loose ball. Behind the back, Akey. Floats it. Tolliver with the slam! Akey to Tolliver, the connection in the alley-oop. Theo Perkins keeps this game tight. Oh, Thompson. Tolliver. Stuck in traffic, and it is going to be a foul. Looked as if Perkins tripped him up a little bit there. A substitution made by Northwest Catholic. Foul will be on Perkins. It's first. Northwest, or East second. Tyler Uvigas and Cooper Steele back into the game for Northwest Catholic. And Drew Dargati will bring it up. Dargati into the lane, he's pushed. Who will this one be on?
That's an Eagles foul. Number 21, Omar Okendo.
Push-off is on Omar Okendo. His first, team's third. Shooting foul, so Dargati will head to the line. Oh. Dargati misses the first. He's got one more. He leads the Lions tonight in scoring with 10 points. Second is good from Dargati. 2-point lead for the Lions. Looks as if they're running a 2-3 zone. East Catholic had it chopped up there, but they just couldn't finish. Montalvo, air ball, and a push-off. Okendo pushes off. Trying to get the ball back. And Okendo will be assessed his second and taken out of the game with 1:17 left in the second. Team's fourth. Next one puts them in the penalty. Northwest Catholic has yet to commit a foul in this quarter. Thompson hands off to Tolliver. Tolliver looks for the drive. Spins, loses the basketball. Montalvo recovers, kicks it up. Up and in from Folk. Tolliver is down. Tolliver checks out, seemingly injured, and Sean Akey returns. Thompson. Fakes a screen, pops off of it. Dargati. Looking. Dargati kicks it out, and it's a wild pass. 32.7 remains in the first half in the second quarter. And East Catholic can hold for the final shot of the quarter. Tie game, 27 apiece here. East Catholic seems intent on holding the ball for the last shot. Some swing motion between Folk and Bell. Montalvo cuts. Folk spins. Makes a move. Blocked. Ball loose, and that is how this first half will end. We've got ourselves a game at the half. Northwest Catholic and East Catholic even at 27. It's been a great first half of basketball. Sets up to surely be a great second half of basketball. Sit back and relax, folks. Enjoy the halftime. We'll be back with second half action from the Chase Family Arena. All right, folks, welcome back to Chase Family Arena here in West Hartford at the University of Hartford. We are anticipating second half action to start momentarily between the 3 seed Northwest Catholic and the 4 seed East Catholic. To give you a rundown, if you're just joining us, on how the first half went, we're square at 27 after 2 quarters of basketball. The scorer for Northwest Catholic is Drew Dargotti, number 4 with 11 points. And the number 4 player on the other side as well for East Catholic, Sincere Folk with 13 points. Very tight, clean basketball played by both sides. It did seem, though, at the end of the first half, Ryan Tolliver went down with an injury. It remains to be seen if he'll be coming out, and it does seem he is coming out here for the second half here. A bit of confusion over who will begin with possession, but the arrow is with Northwest Catholic. So it will be Northwest Catholic basketball to open the third quarter. Thompson will dribble it up here. Set up the offense. Drew Dargotti with the ball on the wing. Makes his move, step back. Jay is good. Drew Dargotti. Theo Perkins in the post. Back to Bell has it on the wing. Folk looking to make a move. He has 7 to shoot. Montalvo. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Perkins. There's a foul with 1 left on the shot clock on Tolliver. Unfortunate for Northwest. Bailout foul. Oh. Folk makes him jump. Shot no good. Fade away. Akey takes it up for the Lions. Akey drives. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Foul will be on Braden Jones. And Akey will head to the line. Shooting 2. Akey misses the first. He'll shoot 1 more. Omar Okendo back in the game, replacing Theo Perkins. He misses them both, but Tolliver rebounds, and Northwest will reset. He's fouled. Okendo reached.
That's an Eagles foul, number 21, Omar Okendo. That's his third. Second attack. So again for East Catholic, number 23, Jamal Trapee.
Thompson to inbound. Gets it low. And Akey will put it up. Montalvo. Folk comes back out. Corner. Gets the fake. Folk open. Will miss the open 3-point jumper. Ball batted around. Folk somehow comes down with it. Kicks out. Fake. Bell. Low. And that'll be Jamal Padilla, the freshman, with the layup. Goes to Tolliver. Tolliver, a lot of reach. Oh! And there's a foul there. Folk will get the foul, his second. Some jeers and cheers from the crowd on that one, divided on the call. The foul does go against Folk for the hold on Tolliver. Akey shoots. It is no good. Thompson rebounds. Fake. No good. Tolliver rebound. Count the basket! He goes to ground but gets the two. Tolliver will head to the line to complete the three-point play. Tolliver switches the free throw and completes the three-point play. 34-29, Northwest now with a 5-point cushion. 5:27 remains. For three. No good. Rebound. Akey goes to Thompson. Thompson working. Bell with the steal. Working on Tolliver, kicks it out, and no one is there on that pass. So a turnover turns into a turnover. Thompson will bring it back up. Just under 5 remains here in the third quarter. Tolliver, step back, drains it. But Tolliver feeling it. Lead by 7 here, does Northwest. Folk looking for some motion. Montalvo silences the air ball chance with a 3. And Montalvo with plays on the offensive and defensive ends. Montalvo forces a turnover by Sean Akey. And East Catholic ball. Vincent Burbank checks in. The junior guard. Oh, they leave Jones open. Shot no good. And it will be on the recently checked in Burbank, his first. Second for the team for the quarter. Jones will hit. It's the second. Two-point Northwest Catholic lead. We're halfway through the third quarter. Tolliver. And he is fouled. That'll be 5 on East Catholic, meaning Northwest will head to the line as they are now in the bonus for the next 3:41. Brayton Jones' third foul. Big problem for their center. Tolliver hits the first. One more. Second good. Northwest now again leads by 4. Montalvo with the basketball. Folk. Kicks. It's good! Jamal Padilla for 3! The freshman making moves. 1 point Northwest lead. 3:20 remains. Dargati with the slip pass to Burbank. And Burbank travels. Timeout called. Northwest Catholic. Full timeout. Still a close game. Back and forth we go. Every time it seems Northwest Catholic gets a little bit of breathing room, East just closes it right away. Since here, Folk still leads with 13, but now Dargati and Tolliver both have 13 for Northwest. Quick announcement there about cars parked behind the building on the UHart campus here that need to be removed. But we are back into play here after the Northwest timeout. They have 3 remaining. East retains all 5. Montalvo for 3. It's off. Rebound goes to Padilla. Padilla will be fouled and he will head to the line. Fouls on Akey. His second, team's third. Excuse me, team's third. First is good for Padilla. Tie game. An opportunity for East Catholic to take the lead for the first time in a long while. Padilla will do it. East Catholic leads by 1 with 2:55 remaining in the third quarter. Tolliver looks to make something happen. Goes up and takes it himself. And Northwest Catholic back in the lead, but they go quick. Montalvo misses. Batted out. Right to Uvigas. Here's Dargati. Tightly covered by Padilla. Thompson. Gets it to Uvigas. Up top, looking. Dargati is fouled! And the East Catholic bench is up in arms about that call. The boos rain down from the Chase Family Arena. The East Catholic fans not happy with that call. Foul on Padilla, his first. First is good for Dargati. This one to increase the lead to 3. It's good. Dargati up to 15 on the evening. He and Tolliver have combined for 30 of Northwest's 42 points. Folk gets picked off. Dargati comes up with it. Thompson airballs it. And now the airball chants come from the other side of the gymnasium. Folk brings it up. Folk has it. Down low. Up, in, and out for Perkins. Tolliver brings it up. Spins the front rim, no. Rejected. Tolliver goes down, and Bell recovers the basketball. Charging up the floor, Montalvo has it. Back to Bell. Corner. Driving, and it's a foul. 47.1 remains in this third quarter. Tolliver charged with the foul, his second. Team's fourth. Their final before going into the penalty. And we have a buzz from the side that interrupts play and delays it for a moment. And play will resume. Perkins. Posts up. No basket. Travels. Perkins travels. Northwest Catholic, an opportunity to go 2 for 1, but they don't seem in a hurry to do so. Steele gets it over the halfway line. 30 seconds left to play. He slips with the basketball. It's loose. And it's going to be a foul. And we have some bodies flying on the floor. Referees get in the middle to stop anything from brewing. 28.3 remains. It'll be on to Tyler Uvitas. And because that puts Northwest Catholic in the penalty, East Catholic will shoot 2.
That's his second. Fifth on the team. Number 10, Theo Perkins will be shooting 2 shots.
Theo Perkins will head to the line. And he airballs the first free throw. He banks the second one home. So 1 for 2 trip. 42-40. Northwest can hold for the last shot. "15 seconds remain in the third quarter of this CCC boys basketball final. Uvitas, no! 7 seconds for East to do something. Takes it all the way. It's good! And as the buzzer sounds, Sincere Folk ties it at 42. Your score after 3, Northwest 42, East 42. Don't go anywhere. We got one heck of a fourth quarter coming your way. Back with fourth quarter action. 42 apiece here. 8 minutes to play at the Chase Family Arena. Nothing will separate these two teams. Who will prevail? Traveling violation called on Sincere Folk. Thompson. Akey now over to Dargotti. Dargotti drives, spins, looks. Drew Dargotti with the spin and in. No shot. Foul on the floor. Foul committed by Thompson, his first, team's first of the quarter. Floats it up to Perkins. Back to Folk. Folk, jumper. No. Akey with possession. Just under 7 to go here. Northwest by 2. Oh, Tolliver turns Euro, and he gets it. Ryan Tolliver makes it a 4-point Northwest lead. Ball stripped by Northwest. Checking in for East Catholic, Braden Jones. He'll replace Field Perkins. Montalvo. To Padilla. To Bell. Back to Padilla. Hello. No basket on the floor. Another foul committed by Northwest Catholic. Anthony Thompson will commit his second. Team's second. Bell cuts through the lane. Meets a sea of Northwest Catholic jerseys and throws the ball out of bounds. Northwest Catholic ball. 6:23 remains in the fourth quarter. Thompson with the ball near midcourt. Gets it to Akey. Back to Thompson. Tolliver has it. It's with Dargotti. Back to Tolliver. Tolliver. Crossover, loses the basketball, and it's a foul. Ryan Tolliver's third. 5:53 remains. Okendo thought about it, didn't take it. Folk. Jumper, no. Poked out, Montalvo. No. Dargotti rebounds. Thompson will slow it up. Tolliver fighting two defenders. Loose ball. Jones comes up with it. Gets it out to Folk. Folk loses the basketball. Northwest inbounds. 5 to go in the fourth. Only 4 points scored total in this fourth quarter thus far. All from Northwest Catholic. Thompson looking to make a move. Bell covering him tightly. Uvitas up, does not get the roll. Up again, Akey, no. Uvitas can't come down with the rebound. Montalvo spins, and he is blocked. Blocking foul committed by Northwest Catholic. Fourth for Northwest Catholic. Ball loose. On the floor. Uvitas comes up with it for Northwest. Akey gives it to Thompson. And now they're going to go fast. Uvitas. Drew Dargotti for three. 7-point Northwest Catholic lead. Montalvo fakes, drives. Gives it to Jones. Doesn't get it with the contact. Count the basket and one for Braden Jones. He cuts the lead to 5. And he'll head to the line to try and cut it to 4 and complete the three-point play. 3:37 to go. Fifth foul on Northwest Catholic in the quarter. So East will be in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Free throw missed by Jones. It remains a 5-point lead with 3:31 to play in the fourth. Screen by Tolliver. But Padilla picks it up and he puts it in. Oh, Padilla runs. Padilla with a big steal. It's back to a one-possession game. 3:06 remains. Timeout called. It's 49-46. Northwest leads by 3. We timeout Northwest Catholic. Full timeout. 1 minute. Buckle up, folks. 3 more minutes left. Northwest chants breaking out here in the gymnasium. Oh! Padilla thought he had the steal, but the referee says he stepped out before saving the basketball. So Northwest and the East Catholic fans again do not like the call. Northwest gets new life. 3 minutes to play at the Chase Family Arena here in West Hartford at the University of Hartford. Akey, Thompson, 10 to shoot. Montalvo on Thompson. Ball stolen. Montalvo. Bell chases it down. Bell puts it home. 49-48. It's a 1-point Northwest lead. The east sideline is loud. Akey fouls. And the collective boos get louder and louder with each call. 4th foul on Braden Jones. 2:01 remains. Tolliver heads to the line to shoot 2. First foul committed by East Catholic this period. Tolliver misses. Excuse me, Akey misses. This gym is loud. Akey hits. 50-48 Northwest Catholic. 2:05 remains. Folk brings up the basketball. 2 minutes to go from West Hartford for the CCC championship. For 3. Front rim. Akey comes down with it. And he throws it away! He throws it away from midcourt. He was looking for Tolliver, and he was nowhere to be seen down below the basket. East Catholic basketball, 1:42 remains in this thriller. Montalvo gets it to Folk. Timeout, East Catholic. 1:24 remains. What a game this is turning out to be. We knew it would be. 2 of the best programs in the Central Connecticut Conference duking it out for bragging rights and the Central Connecticut Conference Championship. 2 teams playing high-class basketball. It doesn't get better than this. Game reset, Northwest Catholic 50, East Catholic 48. Minute 24 left in this 4th period. 2 timeouts remain for Northwest Catholic, 4 for East Catholic. They just took their first. East Catholic is in the bonus after Northwest Catholic committed 5 fouls, so the rest of the way they will shoot free throws. East Catholic has only committed 1 foul. Leading scorer for Northwest Catholic is Drew Dargati with 20. And Sincere Folk for East Catholic with 15. Dargati and Tolliver of Northwest Catholic have combined for 37 of Northwest Catholic's 50 points. Close to 80%, somewhere between 70 and 80% of their points. They have put on a show tonight, as have both teams. Sincere Folk, his connection with Jaheel Bell and Joey Montalvo is shown tonight for East Catholic. Can it show once more? Montalvo has it back to Folk. Folk drives, kicks, Thompson takes. Northwest ball, trap comes, Akey has it. 1:10 remains. 1 minute to go from the Chase Family Arena. Tolliver, jumper, bang! Ryan Tolliver with a clutch shot. Blocking foul called. East Catholic will head the line down 4 with 46.7 to play. It's their 6th of the period. Uvitas. It's Uvegas' 4th. (52-49) Northwest Catholic. Looks as if Cooper Steele is getting ready to check back into the game. Most likely for Uvitas in foul trouble. Free throw good. Substitutions. Cooper Steele comes in for Tyler Uvegas. And Omar Akendo comes in for Brendan Jones, who is also, or Braden Jones, who's also in foul trouble. It's a charge! Tolliver commits the offensive foul. Omar Akendo takes the charge. East Catholic basketball with 41.3 to play. Tolliver's 4th. Uvegas and Jones back into the game. My word. Timeout, East Catholic, 39 seconds to play. They trail by 2. There's a 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's a full timeout. They have 3 remaining. Northwest Catholic has 2. Bell to inbound here. 39 seconds left in the game. Joey Montalvo has the ball. Now Sincere Folk does. 30 seconds to play from West Hartford. Montalvo in trouble. Gets it to Folk. Folk looking to drive. Doesn't have the lane. 15 to shoot. Folk kicks it out. Bell almost loses it. Keeps it. Folk. 8 to shoot. Shot no good. Foul committed. 8.3 seconds to play. But East Catholic now is a problem. They have not put Northwest Catholic in the bonus. They have 2 more fouls they must give away and only 8.3 seconds to do so. They have to keep intentionally fouling. Timeout called. Northwest Catholic, they have 1 remaining. teams are coming out of their huddles from the timeout. 8.3 seconds remains in this fourth quarter. The dilemma for East Catholic, how do we give away our fouls to give it in the quickest amount of time possible? They need to give away 2 fouls within the next 8.3 seconds. Can they do it? Or can they force a 5-second timeout called? Final timeout. Great pressure from East Catholic. 0 timeouts remaining, so they do not have another lifeline if that happens again. Good pressure from East Catholic. Great way to draw it up. 30-second timeout. Back out of that 30-second timeout used to save Northwest from the 5-second violation. No timeouts to save them this time. They need to get the ball in once. They do. Foul committed, 7.4, so only 0.9 ticks off, so about a second. They've given another foul. They need to give one more and then foul again to put Northwest in the bonus. Is Bell's first. Braden Jones cannot foul, but thankfully he's defending the inbounder. Screen set by Tolliver. Foul committed. Off the ball. So that only ticked off 2.2. So that's big. They've only used 1.1. That's huge. 6.4. So overall, they only use 1.9 to get the 3 fouls. So there is time for East Catholic. The trouble is Northwest can ice this game. Anthony Thompson to the line. He can ice this game with 2 shots. But miss one, and East has a chance here. Timeout, East Catholic. Looking to ice Anthony Thompson. Substitution, Theo Perkins comes in, coming after timeout. .4 seconds remain. Anthony Thompson heads to the line to shoot 2. East Catholic gave away all their fouls. Intentionally fouled, only wasted 1.9 seconds. He'll have 6.4, but their chances in this game are dependent on Thompson's free throws. The first. No good. East Catholic will have a chance here. Here's the second. He hits. They need a 3. They need a 3. Timeout with 3 seconds. 3 seconds. He calls it at midcourt. Oh no, they foul. It's actually a foul. No timeout called. Timeout. East Catholic. Northwest Catholic smartly intentionally fouled to stop East Catholic from putting up a 3. There's 3 seconds left. Few options here for for East. Not a lot of them though. The most likely one hit the first, miss on purpose, and try and get a 2. Sincere folk heads to the line. There's 2 shots. First one's a big deal. He needs to make it. And he doesn't. Front rims it. And now things just got a whole lot harder for East Catholic. They could miss on purpose. Try and get it out for a 3. Or make, and now foul once more. They're down 2, so they're going to have to hope for another miss. Coach Riley of East Catholic calling for them to foul. It's the only move left with 3 seconds on the clock. Padilla in for Theo Perkins. Rain Jones in as well. 1 second ticks off. There's 2 seconds left, even on the clock. Northwest will have another 2 free throws to try and ice this game. East Catholic being told to head to send defenders to the line. First is good. 1 more and Northwest should be able to ice this game. Tolliver with a big free throw here. He misses. Rebound Northwest. And it's over. The number 3 seed Northwest Catholic Lions are your 2025 Central Connecticut Conference Boys Basketball Champions. Your final score, the Northwest Catholic Lions 54 and the East Catholic Eagles 51. What a game. Congratulations to East Catholic for finishing as the runners-up of the Central Connecticut Conference in boys basketball. And congratulations again to Northwest Catholic for winning the Central Connecticut Conference Boys Basketball Championship. Thank you so much for staying along for the ride with us this evening. I'm Thomas DiNapoli for Newington High School Broadcasting, signing off. Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court and help me congratulate the 2025 CCC Boys Basketball runner-ups, the East Catholic Eagles. Players, please come out and receive your medal when your name is called. Number 0, Omar Torres. Number 1, Rocco Riley. Number 2, Joey Montalvo. Number 3, Connie Connolly. Number 4, Sincere Folk. Number 5, Cahill Bell. Number 10, Theo Perkins. Number 12, Ryan Farley. Number 13, Messiah Davis. Number 14, Micah Forbes. Number 20, Davian Carter. Number 21, Omar Akindo. Number 22, Makai Henderson. Number 23, Jamal Padilla. Number 24, Michael Bradley. Number 34, Braden Jones. And your head coach, Luke Riley. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-ups, the East Catholic Eagles. And now, let's hear it for the 2025 Central Connecticut Conference Boys Basketball Champions, the Northwest Catholic Lions! Please proceed to the center and receive your medal. Number 1, Nebo Bashar. Number 2, Anthony Thompson. Number 3, Sean Akey. Number 4, Drew Dargati. Number 5, Cooper Steele. Number 11, Mike Quirk. Number 12, Thomas Russian. Number 13, Quilty Flurry. Number 14, Vincent Burbank.